Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Thank you for being on time. Thank you, guys. So, how are you?
Um, it's Monday. Monday normally sucks.
I hear
Nobody
you.
nobody loves their Mondays.
Yeah, now Mondays are tough. Mondays are tough.
Yeah. Everybody loves the Fridays, but everybody hates the Mondays.
Yeah. Did you work Sunday?
No, I didn't.
I did. I worked a few hours. It was terrible because, well, like from all the groups at university, um, only I had half my students. Other teachers didn't have students. So they waited until 8:30 and then they say, you know what? I'm out of here. They left.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
So the teachers left and I stayed. I was happy because, I had my group. So it was kind of nice. It was practically empty, the whole university, man. You could barely see a few people walking around because the roads were blocked
Hey, teacher,
still on Sunday.
and you go to the carnival?
No, I didn't go.
Why?
Well, I asked my daughters, "What do you want to do?" I said, "Do you want to go to the amusement park or do you want to go to the carnival?" They said both. I said, "No, you can't do both. Just one of them. Which one do you prefer?" They say, "You know what? Let's go to the Ferris wheels." So I said, "Okay, so we're going to go on Sunday then." They said, "Okay, all right, Sunday." So yeah, I had fun. I really had a lot of fun last night. We went to the go kart. We went to we rode the biggest Ferris wheel of all, like the biggest one.
The
They let
biggest
on
one.
Yeah, the biggest one.
And they don't scare?
No, they're not really scared. Their friends were scared because their friends got there. We all met right there at the amusement park. Everybody got there, and some parents left their daughters or sons with my wife and me. So we were babysitting them. We were watching them. But the good thing is everybody had money, so everybody was like, "I want to go there. I want to go there." So it was pretty. It was okay. It was pretty good actually.
I see a picture from my friends,
Hmm.
and I see a lot of people in the on streets.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it's too much for me.
Yeah, and I had to work on Sunday, so I tried to get to my job to the university, and the thing is that still the roads were still blocked, so it was so difficult for me to get there. There wasn't much public transportation.
No.
Yeah, so a lot of the students did not show up because of the transportation. Okay, class, please. I don't know where you guys are. Turn on those cameras. It's so uncomfortable. I only
Wait a
see
minute, wait a minute.
Yeah, I only see myself talking here. I'm not like I see Jaime Rojas, Andres. I'm like I don't know if your guys are here. That's why I'm not talking to you because I don't even know if you're here. All right, see, I can see Jaime is eating, so I'm okay with that. He can keep eating, but I can see him. That's good. All right, yeah, camera guys, come on. We're handsome people. We're not scared of cameras. So, we're going to continue with what we were doing about today. We're finishing the food industry. So, I'm going to share with you guys wherever it is. It's right here. Oh, guys, did you check out your Google Classroom activities? I think Petronilo. Petro is the only one that did it. I think, right, Petro? You finished it?
Yes, teacher, I only see the activities, but I don't work in any.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me see, Pedro. Okay, let me check that out because if you maybe I would have to resend it to you. I don't know. Okay, this is unit 1. Yeah, see, I saw your name. It's right here. So I thought you had done it. Okay, I gotta do this for you. Okay, I gotta resend it to you. Okay, how do I do it? Right here. How can I resend it?
Maybe tomorrow I will work in the activity.
Sure, I thought you had done it, so I was like, all right. But what I'm trying to do here is I want to send it back to you so you can do it because like this you cannot do it because it's like you did it, but you won't have a grade. So how can I do this? Let me see. Okay, so you guys are ready for this? I'm going to show you what it says. Hmm. I'm trying to resend it to you, but it's not letting me. See, I'm trying to, well, let me see. It says CTRL Alt R. Nothing's happening. Well, I'm going to have to work on that later. Okay, but this is the activity, guys. Look, instructions, exercise 1. You remember we did this vocabulary, right? Instructions, write the correct number. So you have specialty, buffet, book a table, takeout, delivery, and then you have some definitions here. So if you want, for example, what do you think specialty is, guys? Now listen to the options you have. You can call a restaurant, order food, and they take it to your home. Nah. To make a reservation at a restaurant. A packaged meal that you can eat away from the restaurant. Different dishes placed in a public area where people serve themselves. A dish that is extremely good in a particular restaurant. So if you were to choose one, what would be the definition, the best and only definition for specialty?
The last one, teacher.
Yes,
This is not extremely.
exactly. Yes, so you're going to put a number 1 here. Okay, so 1 here. And then you have to read the words and find their definition. That is the first activity. Now, the next one, activity 2, is this one. Exercise 2, grammar, instructions. Complete the table with the comparatives. You have easy. What is the comparative of easy?
Easier.
Easier.
Teacher,
How do you spell easier?
Easier.
Correct. No, why? Good. So easy, easier. Heavy?
Heavier.
Heavier.
Correct. Okay, you guys can do this. But remember the ones that have more syllables than 2, like um intelligent. What would that one be? the comparative.
More intelligent.
More intelligent. So remember the rules, okay? That's for the first part. I think this is kind of easy, guys. I hope you guys do well in this. Okay, remember the ones like bad, they have a different one. Good is very different. Okay, remember those rules and complete it and send it to me because we are finished with unit 1, basically. So I'm going to need you guys to work on that. All right? All right.
All right.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. I would like to know how can I access that file?
Okay. First of all, has everybody visited your Google Classroom?
No,
No. Okay,
I
let's see
don't.
what.
I don't know how. I was
Oh,
not in the first class.
oh, you weren't in other levels with this class. No, no. Okay, let me see if they have shared. Let me see something. Let me try to see something here then. Because they usually send you a video. Oh yeah, you have it right here. Okay. Cómo inscribirse en Google Classroom. Okay, guys. This is the Google Classroom. Okay, let me share with you. Let me share with you. 1 minute. And we can do this right now, actually, because this is very important. And how to upload the work as well. It's
I
google.com.
find it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so, but, okay, let me see if I can, I don't know why I'm not sharing here. My WhatsApp is right here. Guys, this is what you got. You got it on this part. Look, at 8:32. I think this was on, when was this? Friday. On Friday, they shared this with you. And this is what you have. All you got to do is go click right here where it says classroom. When you click it, you're going to automatically enter the classroom. All right. And then if you have a cell phone, you need to download from Play Store Google Classroom. I think everybody has Google Classroom. If you have what you want to call it, an Android, I think everybody can get into this. Then you're going to watch the video. See, this is a video on how to do it. You need to watch this video. Let's watch it right now. Let me share my sound then. Give me 1 second.
Buenas noches, les saluda Isabel de Clase. Para poder hacer el cambio del perfil, vamos a entrar a nuestro correo, le vamos a dar clic en los 9 puntitos, luego vamos a dar clic en nuestra fotografía y nos va a aparecer de este lado la información personal. Vamos a darle clic en información personal y luego vamos a bajar y aquí aparece nuestro nombre. Hay una información básica. Vamos a darle clic a la flechita que está a la parte de nuestro nombre. Vamos a dar clic y nos va a aparecer el espacio para hacer el cambio. Damos clic en el lapicito para que podamos digitar y aquí vamos a escribir nuestro nombre completo. Cuando ya lo tenga listo, usted solamente le da clic en guardar y aparecerá su nombre completo en el perfil de Classroom, porque necesitamos que aparezca su nombre completo. No podemos dejarlo como Anderson Rivera o Ronald Lara. Debe decir Miguel Alexander Martínez, por ejemplo, Carlos Roberto Hernández, están completos y correctos. Así que les pido de favor que nos ayuden modificando sus perfiles. Gracias. Opciones para entregar nuestra tarea en Google Classroom. Buscamos en nuestra clase, en el tablón, la unidad que queremos entregar. Abrimos el ejercicio a mano derecha, buscamos la impresora, le damos clic y nos permite descargarlo. A la par de la impresora aparece una flechita y le damos descargar. Lo guardamos en nuestra computadora, lo editamos y luego lo vamos a subir. Esa es la primera opción. Segunda opción, abrimos el documento,
Este es más
le
fácil.
damos clic donde dice abrir con documentos de Google y lo vamos a editar aquí en nuestro Drive. Cuando ya nosotros lo hemos abierto, debe desplegarse todas las herramientas de Word para que usted pueda editar. Cuando ya está listo, usted puede editar, complete el ejercicio y lo vamos a compartir. Damos clic donde dice compartir, esquina superior derecha, y nos da estas opciones. Vamos a dar clic donde dice copiar vínculo y luego nos regresamos donde están los dos ejercicios. Damos clic en agregar o crear tarea y tenemos estas opciones. Vamos a dar clic donde dice vínculo, pegamos el vínculo que traemos del ejercicio número 1 y nos lo cargará en tu trabajo. Luego el ejercicio número 2, como ya lo tenemos editado en nuestra computadora, vamos a dar clic en archivo y vamos a subir esta tarea desde nuestra computadora. Lo vamos a subir. Cuando ya esté cargado, nos aseguramos de entregar la tarea. Damos clic donde dice entregar, confirmamos y nos aparecerá tu trabajo entregado.
Okay, you know you have to upload both activities, right? The two of them. Okay, in Spanish. ¿Quiénes nunca han subido trabajos en Classroom? Everybody good?
Me, teacher.
Okay. Okay, Iliana, vaya. ¿Con computer or with phone? ¿Cómo lo hace? ¿Con qué trabaja?
With computer.
Okay, so computer is very easy. Básicamente así como está el video, pero let's do something, guys. Can everybody enroll in the classroom, in Google Classroom? Everybody, please go to Google Classrooms. Go to Google Classroom where you have the link. Okay, entren al link. When you click it, y me dicen qué sucede. Si gustan, bueno, alguien que tenga experiencia ya subiendo estos trabajos. Ustedes ya tuvieron varios niveles aquí. ¿Quién?
Yo generalmente lo que hago es, me meto a la unidad, digamos, en este caso sería la unidad 1,
Ujú.
busco la actividad, la descargo en la computadora. Para mí es más fácil así de descargarla y luego la trabajo en Word. Al final la guardo como PDF y la subo. Ahí donde dice, en la ventanita donde dice presentar trabajo. Ahí se le da una crucita en más y se agregan los archivos.
Ok.
Ujú.
Me gustaría que todos entren al link, que todos se inscriban ya ahí en Classroom y por favor cámbienle el nombre de perfil, ¿ok? Porque así ya saben que esto va todo amarrado.
Sí.
Classroom con Zoom y con la lista de asistencias. Así que
Yo
tiene
solo,
que
yo
tener
solo
nombre completo.
abonaría, teacher, yo solo abonaría que cuando descarguemos las tareas, dejémoslas, por ejemplo, yo las descargo y las dejo en el escritorio,
Ujú.
porque a veces la
Sí.
descargas y te puede tirar en alguna otra carpeta y después vas a andar buscando el documento. Entonces yo por lo menos eso hago. Trato de ponerla en el escritorio para que me sea más fácil encontrarla en el escritorio, es decir.
Así es, no se pierde. Yo eso, igual yo siempre los tiro por ahí. Ok, vean si todos pueden entrar al Classroom, por favor. Cambiemos el nombre, así como vieron ahí en el video. Y si no pueden, entonces podemos ver quién da una demo, cómo lo está haciendo.
Teacher, ¿dónde puedo ver que si puse bien el nombre? O no sé. O usted
Yo le enseño aquí. Aquí en mi lista aparece.
porque supuestamente a mí me conectó directamente, solo le di clic y como me lo jala de
Sí,
la cuenta de Gmail,
exactly. Sí, así de sencillo es, correcto.
pero
Entonces, veamos. Estoy compartiendo. ¿Qué se me hizo mi Classroom? Lo cerré, creo. I think I closed the guys. Ok, todos entren al Classroom, please. Quiero ver que todos entren. Y ya les voy a decir qué nombres me parecen a mí aquí.
es que eso al final es como que nuestra lista, ¿verdad? De que
Sí,
estamos,
sí, va amarrado con todo. Por eso le digo que es muy importante que vayan siempre. Son 3 listas. Asistencia, la que yo les tomo. La de Zoom, que es la cuando se está guardando. Lo está grabando. Y está claro el
Dije,
Classroom.
usted
Sí.
logra ver mi nombre.
No, ahorita estoy entrando de nuevo porque me había salido. Ok, ya voy a compartir con ustedes qué es lo que tengo y usted vea
Ah,
si
ok.
está bien en este momento. Ahí vamos. Ok, vamos a ver. ¿Cuántas? Vaya, personas que tengo aquí. Vean, tengo a Héctor, Mauricio, Ernesto, está bien. Eva, María, Maya, Andrés, Giovanni, y continúa.
Contreras.
Laura Contreras, ok, Laura, Carolina Cortés está completo, Paola está completo. Ok, estos son los que tengo, así. Tengo hasta Jaime, pero Jaime Rojas sí necesita ponerle más nombres ahí.
El nombre completo.
Sí, nombre completo. Y también en el Zoom, siempre en el Zoom completo. Porque vaya, en este momento, vaya, entonces sigan los que no aparecen, me gustaría ya saber de que ya están aquí ya listos para esto. Y podemos, es más, miren, la primera clase la podemos hacer como una actividad, los puedo poner a trabajar en grupitos de 3, 4 y lo hacen y lo suben. Me quiero asegurar que puedan. Por lo menos esta unidad los puedo permitir que trabajen juntos, asegurándome que todos puedan subir estos trabajos. ¿Ok? So work. Y ahí Jaime casi siempre solo se conecta como Jaime Rojas, ¿verdad?
En Zoom.
Ajá.
Um, la verdad no sé, tendría que hacer los ajustes para...
Sí, hágalo porque se le olvida y a mí se me escapa también y va a aparecer como que no tiene tanto tiempo conectado, ¿entiendes? Porque tiene que ser nombre completo.
Vale.
Teacher,
Ujú.
good evening.
Good evening.
Eh, en la lista que puso, no aparezco yo, pero yo hasta ya envié las tareas el domingo, teacher, y mi nombre está bien, está
Ok.
completo y todo, pero no sé por qué no le aparezco ahí.
Sí, no sé,
Ay, pero sí.
porque honestamente, vaya, estoy también queriendo devolverle la tarea a Petronilo, ¿verdad?
No, teacher,
Oh
Julio.
no, Julio Cesar.
Julio,
Julio Cesar.
Julio César.
Julius. Let me see. Yeah, personas. Ok, sigan intentando, guys. Keep logging in. Cambien el nombre y todo. Me quiero asegurar que eso quede bien. Ok, con Julius. Yeah, I don't have you here still, Julius. Ok, bueno, por lo menos no veo el nombre de la actividad que intentó subir Petro. Okay, so it was, let me see, entregadas, 0. All right. Keep trying, guys. Y ahí, Jaime, veamos si podemos poner el nombre completo. Ya lo hicieron algunos. Can wait to refresh.
Yo ya lo cambié,
Ok,
el nombre.
ya refresqué. Ya vamos a ver. Yes, complete. Good. Parece completo. Jaime Abraham Rojas. Good. Ok, let me see. 2, 4. Vean los nombres que están ya. Jaime, Petro, Diana, Paola, Carlos, Laura, Andrés, Eva, and Hector. Okay, well, keep trying, guys, and let's start. Okay, cameras, please. Apaguen las cámaras, chicos, come on. Cameras, you know, it's part of the class to have the camera on. Yo sí voy a insistir bastante con las cámaras. I don't know about your last teachers, but yes, I am. I am going to bug you. I'm going to be on you for the cameras. All right. Don't turn them off. Don't turn them off. Okay, here we go. Let's work on the activities. And here we go. Let's start with this one. Okay, student's book. Now, we finished this last class. Today, well, we're going to continue working, but now we're going to work on this. It says, I will be able to describe an action plan to introduce a new item on the menu. Okay, so imagine you're going to introduce a new item to the menu, guys. So let's start. What would you like to introduce? A new menu item. Okay, what would you do? What would you do to introduce a new item to a menu, guys? What would you do? Imagine that you have a restaurant and you want to introduce a new product, a new dish or dessert or whatever you want to introduce. What would be your strategy? How would you imagine your restaurant is what was one of the names you guys did on Friday? Zócalo, something like that, right? You remember?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So imagine you want to introduce a new item. What would you do? This is for everybody, not for only Laura. This is for everybody. Imagine you want to introduce something new. What would you do?
2 for 1.
So,
Answer one. What was answer one?
to start, I will do a market study.
Okay, yes, a market study, correct. You would definitely, yes. So it would depend on your on the city, right? It depend on the type of people that travel around wherever you have your restaurant. So all those things, definitely. Okay. So that is one answer. Now here goes the other. Okay. Next question. What do you think about giving free samples, guys? What do you think about giving free samples? Would you give free samples?
Yes, I will definitely give free samples because
Okay.
I want people to try and also to test the new item I'm including.
Good. Where do you go and get free samples? When you think about free samples, what comes to your mind?
On street.
On the street? Okay, on the
Yeah.
street. Uh-huh. Where else?
You stop the people. Hey, let's try some new product.
Uh-huh. There's another place I'm thinking about where it's very common to get free samples.
Supermarket.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yes. Have you ever gone to Super Selectos and you are by the dairy area and they always say like, ah, here, try this cheese, try this ham, and they give you free samples, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes it is some type of sausage.
In
Uh,
PriceMart, all the places have free samples, like free sample of cookies, free sample of cheese, free sample of wines too.
okay.
And
So
everybody go to the free sample of wine.
yeah.
I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
why.
yeah. Okay, yeah, wine. Okay. So people
They're
get there
delicious.
hungry and sober, and
Yeah.
they leave full and drunk.
Personally,
Yes.
I like the free sample of cheese because I love cheese and I want to try different
Yeah,
kinds of cheese.
yeah. Some countries really have great cheese. What countries do you consider to have great cheese, guys?
Italy.
Italy, yes. Another one.
Switzerland,
Which one?
Switzerland, Suiza,
Okay, okay. Switzerland. Yes, Switzerland.
Switzerland.
And the USA has good cheese too. USA, Switzerland, Italy, and France, right? They have good cheese.
Yes.
And more other countries, probably Australia, guys. Australia has like the best dairy products. I mean, they have the best milk, some of the best milk in the world. So I would think that Australia has to have some good cheese too. I don't know, but I think so. Okay, now it says read the following strategies to introduce a new menu item. Check the box next to the strategies you would consider implementing. So we have some over here. Now look, these are examples of the steps in an action plan to introduce a new product to the menu. Okay, a volunteer, please read A. Anybody, guys. Remember, this is time for you to learn English. So the more you practice, the better it is. I will help you with pronunciation if you can't say it. Volunteers, please.
Medici.
All right.
Letter A.
Yes.
What action or change will happen?
Okay, good. Next one, please. Another volunteer.
Me, coach.
All right.
Who will carry it out?
Yes. Say it together. Carry it. So this two you say together. Who will carry it? Who will carry it out?
Who
Actually, it's
will
like a
carry it?
three. All three of them, you have to say who will carry it out. Carry it out. Like that, guys. Carry it out. Who would carry it out? Okay, somebody else for the C.
Julio,
All right.
when will it take place for how long?
All right. Somebody else for D.
Me, teacher.
All right.
What resources are needed to carry out the change?
Good. Next one.
Me, teacher.
All right, Jaime.
Communication. Who should know that? Who should know what?
Yes, who should know what? That's the communication part. Okay, now you have here where you guys are as a group. Of course, this is not individually, this is group work. You're going to place A, B, C, D according to what you read here. It says the drink will be available during Valentine's Day in a promotion that continues through February. So, which one would you pick from all these? Well, you guys are going to discuss. I'm going to read the next one. It says, the chef created the recipe for the drink. The manager approved of it. And the advertising staff will be responsible to market the product. Advertising board and staff will stay in communication to carry out the steps to complete the introduction of the drink. The manager requested extra funding for this project. The drink is made with herbs. These are herbs, with herbs that are somewhat rare, but they are not very expensive. A new drink is going to be introduced to the menu. So, questions here are, it says these are the examples of the steps in an action plan to introduce a new product of the menu. So you have these ones. Number the following steps of the action plan. So we're going to categorize them according to what you read here. Okay, this is page 14. In case you have not downloaded the book or you don't have it available right now, I'm going to send you this screenshot. There it is. Okay, so let's working in groups, and remember there is one last part that I did not read to you, and it's this one. It says your turn. In pairs, use the steps above. So you have all these steps here. Use the steps above as an example to write a basic plan to introduce a new product. Okay, we're going to first of all let's talk about this ones. Okay. Okay, so well, right now, you know what? No, it says number the steps. How would you number them? Which one would you consider first, second, third, fourth, fifth? So, wait, let me zoom a little bit. So you have to put them in order. Which one do you think is the first step to introduce? The first.
I think it's C, letter C.
When will it take place and for how long? All right, so maybe so, but in this case,
I agree with Jaime.
okay, all right. So, okay, discuss this, but then what you're going to do, guys, is number the following steps of the plan. Okay, so which one would you do first? Would you start with the advertising board and staff and stay in the communication? Would you start number one? What are the steps? Which one is first?
Number 4. The
Letter-
manager
1,
requested
2, 3,
funding.
4. 4. The manager requested this one.
Yes,
So this would be your number one.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. It's up to you guys. This is remember, this is how you would handle it. Let's go to groups and discuss from one. I think you have like 5 or 6 steps. Put them in order. And then we're going to check. Okay, groups of 3 and 4. Okay, if you can't share, then speaking. But if you can share, it's better. You know, it's better if you can share. Okay, you have I'm going to give you 10 minutes and then we're going to work on how you would do it. Okay, as a group. First, let's number them from 1 to 5 or 6, I don't remember. Go.
Never felt so confused in my life.
Oh, don't worry, guys. This material from support is like that, and it
Not even my
just
girlfriend tricked me like that.
well, they're going to play games with your mind. Okay, I need one volunteer. Somebody that wants to read. Who wants to read?
Julio Cesar is trying to say something, but his mic is off.
We can't hear you, Julio.
Excuse me, teacher. Sorry. Yes, I got it. A secret, teacher.
Uh-huh.
My secret is I have the manual.
Oh,
Yes, when
wait,
I had the time
time.
free time, and I go in my home and more or less temprano, early,
Early. Mm-hmm.
early, yes, and I check my my um, my manual,
Mm-hmm.
and I am traduce use in traductor in
Translate it. Uh-huh.
yes,
You
and
translate it to
but
Spanish.
yes,
Well,
yes,
it did work out for you. You got the correct order. You had them
okay,
first. Now, let's read them in order so we can think about it and analyze and say, it is true, maybe. Okay, so who wants to read? Somebody that wants to read right now. I don't want to read. I want you guys to read. Somebody. Okay, I'm
Me,
going to
teacher.
pick somebody.
Me, teacher.
All right, good, good, Pedro. I was about to pick somebody. Okay, in the correct order, read, and then we're going to analyze. Okay, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5, sorry. Okay, read them step by step. Number 1, what is it?
A new drink is going to be introduced to the menu.
Okay, so that's the idea, right? That's the idea. Okay, what is the second step?
The chef create the receipt for the drink. The manager approve and the advertising staff will be responsible to make the product,
To
to market
market.
the product, to
Yes, to
market the
market.
product.
What is the third step?
The first step is advertising. I don't remember. Let me see the picture. Albert, the advertising board start.
No, what is the third step? The third step.
The drink will be
Available.
the drink will be available during Valentine's Days in a promotion that continues throughout February.
Good. What is the fourth step?
The manager requests extra funding for this project. The drink is made with herbs that are somewhat rare, but they are not very expensive.
And last step.
Advertising bar and staff will stay in communication to carry out the steps to complete the introducing of the drink.
Okay, so yeah, if you read it like that, it does make sense. It does make sense. But yeah, it was not easy. I know it was not easy. Don't worry. Okay, well, I have to continue because we are finishing unit 1 today. So right now we're moving a little bit forward. I will be able to provide suggestions about the promotional activities of a product or service. So you're going to give your suggestions. Okay, so let's start. What is a promotional activity? What is it? Can anybody think of a promotional activity?
Actividades promocionales.
What comes to your
Well,
mind?
He introduced a new kit of the space.
So I'm saying, so it's an activity where you're going to be promoting products. So promotional activity, right? When you think about it, go backwards. So we have a lot of promotional activities when we go to the markets. They have a lot of things that you buy two and you get one free, you know. So, anyways, how do you create successful promotional activities for your restaurant products? So imagine, so you have a restaurant and you want people to buy something from your restaurant, but they need motivation. They need to be motivated to buy your product, your food. How can you have a promotional product or activity? What can you do? We're going to read about it, guys, but right now I'm having you thinking about it.
I thinking is advance in radio, on television, or volantes.
All right, yeah, you can advertise it, correct. You can advertise your product, but you have to have something. A lot of restaurants have that. For example, Subway has the sub of the day, right? The sub of the day. And when you buy the combo, you're supposedly you're getting your drink cheaper, and you're getting the potato chips for free. They say, but so that's how they're dealing with it. Okay, well we're going to read a little bit about that. It says read Carla's phone conversation with a friend from an advertising department. So this is her friend, and he is from an advertising department. So you have a conversation, Carla and Miss Sanders. No, Mr. Carla, Mr. Sanders. So that's how it goes. Let me see. Right here, I was reading, guys, and it finishes right here with the question mark. Here, how about promotional activities at the restaurant? And then Mr. Sanders says, you know, you could. So this is a little mess up in the book, but this is where Mr. Sanders continues. All right. This is where I think. Let me see. Carla asks about this. Okay, Mr. Sanders. I don't know. This is a little bit confusing. Carla. So all this is Mr. Sanders then. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, may I have two volunteers, Carla and Mr. Sanders? Let's do the dialogue.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Eliana, thank you. You're going to be Carla. Is Mr. Sanders?
Me, teacher.
Andres, do it. Okay.
Luis is going to introduce a new kind of spice. Pizza the menu. We work in the action plan, but we need to save costs and get customers to try the new product.
How about promotional activity at the restaurant? You know, you can't discount the green pepper stick that never sell. Then customer will get the green pepper stick and you hook then up with the spicy pizza.
I didn't think of that sound like a good idea.
You may want to have a promotional activity close to a big event like a concert or a baseball game. You could offer a discount to the people who bought two tickets for the event.
Oh my, will can you later? Louis is outside the restaurant giving free samples, but he is telling people the pizza is super.
Okay, I get it. I get it. All right. Okay, guys. Now, you guys are going to practice. All right. You're going to practice in groups the conversation. uh okay, one more volunteer. One volunteer to read. One more person.
Me,
Me,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, I have Eva. Okay, Eva, you are going to be Carla. I'm going to be Mr. Sanders. All right? Start, Eva.
Luigi is going to introduce a new kind of spicy pizza to the menu. We work in an action plan, but we need to say calls and get customers to try the new product.
How about promotional activities at the restaurant? You know, you could discount the green pepper sticks that never sell. Then customers will get the green pepper sticks and you hook them up with a spicy pizza.
I didn't think of that. Sounds like a good idea.
You might want to have a promotional activity close to a big event like a concert or a baseball game. You could offer a discount to the people who bought a ticket for the event.
Oh my, I will call you later. Luigi is outside the restaurant giving free samples, but he isn't telling people the pizza is super spicy.
That's good. That's funny, right? Imagine somebody gives you a piece of pizza and they don't tell you it's super spicy and you bite it and you're like yeah, that would be terrible. Your mind is not ready for it, right? So that could be a big problem. Okay. So now you guys try it, all right? I'm going to send you a screenshot and practice for 7 minutes. Remember, this is good for is there any okay, first, I saw something that maybe I don't know if you guys know what it means. It says I was reading and I saw it something hook up. Okay, hook them up. Okay, what do you understand, guys, when somebody says and you hook them up with the spicy pizza? What is that word? Hook them up. It's not a word, it's a phrasal verb. Hook. Hook up. It's a breakable phrasal verb. Hook.
Engancharlos.
Hook up. Hook them up. No.
Subirlo,
No.
aumentarle.
No. Alivianarlos. You know the expression we use in Spanish, right? Hook up. Like.
No decirle,
Imagine. Sorry, another one?
no decirle.
No. Hook up. It's a phrasal verb and it means like alivianame. Okay, imagine I'm like, man, I need some money. I need to go out with my girlfriend. Come on, man, you got some money. Hook me up. Hook me up. Let me borrow $5. Let me borrow $20. Or imagine I am very hungry and you have a pizza and the pizza costs $10 and I only gave you $1. And you're like, hey, now here goes your piece of pizza. I'm like, oh, come on, man, I'm hungry. Hook me up. You're like, okay, here, take 2.5 pieces. That
Hey.
is hooking me up. You got it? It's a very important word to learn. Hook me up.
Hook me
Hook
up.
them up. Yes, if you say
Hook me up.
hook them up, aliviánalos. Another word to say aliviánalos. I'm trying to think and I can't.
Como
It's-
regalarle.
Mm,
Como darle de más, de más de lo
darle de
más de lo que han pagado.
más. Yes. But
You you
yes, yes. So that's what I'm thinking
okay.
about. Hook me up, like or
You go you
uh,
go you go one pizza. I give
and
other
you gave me
pizza.
2 slices, and you're like, I'm hooking you up, man. You're a good guy. Here, I'm like, oh, thanks, man. So you hooked me up. All right, you did me a favor. You hooked me up. So I wanted you to learn this word because people that come from the USA to El Salvador, they speak that way. They talk to you that way. So I need you to understand that. Okay, if you want a favor from them, you're like, um, hey, let's buy a pizza, but I only have $6. It costs 20. Hook it up. You pay the rest, and we split it in half. You're like, okay, so that means hook me up. Okay, okay. I wanted you guys to learn that word.
Comida, man, comida.
It's a very good phrasal verb. It's very important to learn. I saw it. I'm like, yep, they have to learn this. Okay, let's practice for about a few minutes, maybe 7 minutes, and then we get a screenshot and we continue. Okay, don't stop reading, guys. Don't stop by no means. Okay, go. Hello, Paola. Do you need help? Paola, do you need help? Picture. I was forgetting about my picture. Everybody, please turn on those cameras and let's get that picture. What is the word for today?
Very tired.
Very tired.
Very
Okay,
tired. But
okay, so since you guys are very tired,
yes,
we need some energy. So what gives you energy? Coffee or chocolate? Repeat with me
my
the word chocolate. Chocolate.
chocolate. Yes, el
Okay.
chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yes,
Chocolate. Okay,
yes.
like that. Repeat with me. Chocolate.
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 Chocolate. Clet.
Chocolate.
Clet.
Chocolate.
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 Yes,
Ah,
Kevin, you said it good. I heard
okay,
you.
but,
Good.
but I am
That's how you
trying,
say it.
but happy for I have a work. I can work. I can and go in the street and uh, go. Thank you. Thank. Good. Good is good.
Thank God.
Yes.
Okay, on three, everybody say chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I wish I could get me some chocolate right now, but I don't have any real chocolate. You know the chocolate, homemade chocolate, homemade,
Homemade chocolate.
homemade chocolate.
Chocolate.
Not that Choco Panda. No, no, no. I'm
Ah,
talking about the real deal, right? Tablillas,
true
right?
chocolate.
Yeah, that's the real chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, Choco Panda. Nah. Okay, so we have picture. Now let's get the list of attendance. Can everybody see my screen? Let's start with Diana. No, Diana?
Good evening, teacher.
All
Present.
right. Yes, I saw you. Okay, next we have Hazel. Carlos Ernesto.
Here, teacher.
Eva.
I'm here, teacher.
Rachel. Raquel Josefina, are you with us? Diana, Saraí.
Present.
Okay, yes, I saw that. Okay, so Diana Saraí and Diana, double N, Carolina. Okay, I see. We have two Dianas. ¿Quién de ustedes dos Dianas le costó entrar al Zoom? No, ni una tuvo problema. Okay.
No.
Okay, Andrés Giovanni.
Present, teacher.
Okay, good to see you, Andrés. Why have you been absent so much?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher. All right, don't be absent. Julia Caesar.
Present.
When I think about Julia Caesar, I think about Little Caesars Pizza Pizza.
Yes.
That's the commercial, Julia Caesar. They have a commercial that says pizza pizza. Okay,
Yes.
Laura Carolina.
Present, teacher.
Petro.
Present, teacher.
Paola Elizabeth.
Present, teacher.
Hector Mauricio.
I'm here, teacher.
Good. Kevin Emmanuel.
Present, teacher.
Iliana Elizabeth.
Present.
Carla Alejandra. And last but not least, Jaime Abraham.
Present.
Okay, everybody good?
Good.
All right. Okay, so now we may continue. Okay, let's see if we can finish this last part of the material that you guys have here because somebody's sending me a message. Sorry, guys. Somebody from your group. I'm going to read it later. Okay, now from the conversation, look at the conversation and complete the sentences. You discount the green pepper stick that never sell. What is the piece of advice he gives? You, from the dialogue,
Cool.
you could discount. Yes, you could. Number 2, you want to have a promotional.
Mine.
You might want to have. You might. So you have might. You see, might. Okay. Number 3, you offer a discount to the people.
You
You
could
could.
offer.
Could offer a discount to the people. Correct. Okay, so we have you could or you might. That's what we're working with right now. So what is the difference between this? Well, let's read here. How to use might and could. Okay, use could and might. Okay, you can use both of them. Use could and might to make formal suggestions or requests. Formal suggestions. What does suggestions mean, guys?
Sugerencia.
And what about requests?
O requerimiento.
Or
O requerimiento.
requerimientos, yes, requerimientos. O algo que pide uno, right? I have a request. Tengo una petición, okay? So, something you ask for. Now, it says use could to make suggestions. Look, okay, use could to make suggestions. Okay, so example, you could talk to your manager about bundling products for the promotional event. You could. You could generate business in a community event. You could. So these are suggestions. Now let's see how might. Might is often used with want or like to. Okay, want to or like to. Add politeness. Okay, politeness. What is politeness, class? What is this word?
Amable.
Habilidad.
Amabilidad. Yes, you could add. So that's when we use it. You might want to have a big promotional event with a celebrity. You might want to have a big promotional event with a celebrity. Or this one, it says, you might like to schedule a promotional event along a holiday like Black Friday. Wow, right on time, right? So you might like to. So you see this to give suggestions, okay? But you use to. Okay, to have. Sometimes you use it, right? Want to. Want to. Might like to. Okay. Now, it says complete the conversation using could or might. Compare your answer with a classmate. Number 1, we could drive a car covered in propaganda around the city. We could. Now, the next one says, my boss want to start the event with a speech.
You might.
Yes, my boss might want to start the event with a speech. He might. Yes,
The
my
boss
boss might
might.
want to start. Want to. So you see that we used it with might. You see might with want to, correct? Here with that want to. Okay, next one says, number 3, the sales team try to bundle up the food with collectible mugs. The sales team could. The sales team could. Podrían, right? They could. The sales team could try to bundle up the food. Number 4, the manager
The manager might.
Make
yes, the
might
manager might like
to launch
to launch a new line of kids
meals.
meals. Good idea. Good idea. Number 5, the event be
Cool.
scheduled for Christmas to increase
Could be
sales.
scheduled.
The event
Could be scheduled.
could be, yes, the event could be rescheduled. Yes, it could. It's a possibility. Yes, it could.
Okay.
It's
Not
a
be
suggestion.
formal.
Yes. Because you can say the event can be, but no, this is could be. We're talking about formality. Number 6, the store.
Cool.
Let me see. The store want to use a loyalty offering.
Might.
Might sounds better. Yes, the store might want to. Might want to. The store might want to use the events. Okay, so this is as far as we are going to be covering number 1. So please work your Google Classroom activities. Google Classroom, all right? You can do unit 1. It's a piece of cake, right? It's not very difficult. No, you can do that. Do it so I can check. I will be checking on, maybe on Wednesday, I will be checking it, all right? If I have time, I will check it on Wednesday. So try to do it. Okay, guys, now we have not covered my other material because of the INSA book. But right now we're going to talk about these ones. This is very important too because these are more communicative activities. Okay, now it says complete the word map. Add. Okay, add 2 more words of your own to each category. Category. All right, category. Okay, repeat with me, class. Amusement park.
Amusement
park.
Amusement park.
Beach.
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 Okay, beach.
Beach.
Cat.
Cat.
Collect comic books.
Collect
Fish.
Comic books.
fish.
Play video games.
Play video
games.
Playground.
Playground.
Stickers.
Stickers.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Toy cars.
Toy cars.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Watch cartoons.
What?
Okay, guys. Now, remember, what we are going to do is grab this vocabulary and put it under each category. For example, you have amusement park. Now, we have pets, hobbies, places, possessions.
Yes.
So, amusement park, it would be a place, right? It would be under places. Okay, now, think about which ones could you put down for pets. Look for the vocabulary. What can go under pets?
Turtle.
Cat.
Turtle.
A turtle, yes. Another one.
Fish. Cat.
Fish, yes, it can be a pet.
Teddy bear is a
Turtle.
No. Teddy bear is not a live
No.
thing.
So that, okay, I'm going to say that word and you guys tell me what category you would put it. Okay, beach.
Place.
Place.
Cat.
Pet.
Collect comic books.
Hobbies.
Hobbies. Fish.
Pet.
Or
Pets.
it could be a pet or it could be a
Possession.
hobby. Yes,
Hobby.
guys, remember, fish is a verb and a noun. So Verb, like,
Or fish there. Fish.
yeah, like if you say, I like to fish on weekends, I fish every day. I want to fish, you know, so it doesn't just, it's not just something that, it is not just a noun. It is also a verb. Okay, but I don't know. Maybe here it is just a pet. I'm not sure. Okay, next one. Play video games.
Hobbies.
Hobbies,
Stickers.
possession,
Hobbies, position.
Possessions. Yes.
Playground. You don't say playground.
Oh yeah. What playground?
Possession.
hobbies,
No,
Place.
not possession.
Place.
Yes, places.
Places.
Unless you're rich and you have your own playground, you only if you're a millionaire, you can have a playground in your backyard. But no, those would be places. Okay, teddy bear,
possession,
car toy cars.
Maybe a hobby. Hobby.
Yeah, yeah. Hobbies. People collect toy cars. Hobbies, or it could be even possessions. But yeah, they're both turtle.
Pets.
Pets. Watch cartoons.
Hobbies.
Okay, can you mention to me another thing that goes under pets? Your own words, guys. What else?
Bird. Dog.
Dogs, yes.
Mm,
Yeah, parrots, correct. Yeah, my sister has a parrot.
Parrots.
Yeah, I don't really like parrots much. I like to see them, but I don't like to have them in my house.
Horse.
Okay. Give me another one for hobbies.
Play soccer.
All right, play soccer.
ride bike,
Climbing.
This is another hobby that a lot of mostly women like, which is to knit. Knit. What is that word? Knit.
Knit.
Yes.
Spell.
Knit. I think that's how you spell it. To knit.
Ordenar.
¿Cómo se llama?
Ordenar.
No. Let me show you. Let
Planet.
me show. Okay.
Bordar.
What?
Bordar.
It's similar.
Tejer.
Tejer. I think it's tejer. Yeah. Some people like that. That would be a hobby, right? To knit. Okay.
To the grandmas.
Yeah, grandmas like it. They that's how they de-stress themselves. That helps them a lot. Okay, so forget about those places. Now, guys, this is all about childhood memories. The best time of our lives, right? For most of us, not for everybody, but for most of us, childhood memories. So, yes, I remember I used to have a turtle. I used to have 13 turtles, guys. I had a lot of turtles in the USA. I had a lot of turtles. Every time we went to the beach, I would find turtles on the road and I would take them home. Turtles.
Really?
Yeah. I used to live in Maryland. There are a lot of turtles when you're going to the beach. Okay, and we're going to talk about that right now. Okay, so choose 3 words from the words in the map and use them to describe some of your childhood memories. For example, I loved to watch cartoons when I was a kid. Me too. What was your favorite? I liked anything with superheroes in it. What about you? So we're going to talk about our childhood memories. Oh man, too bad we don't have much time. Okay, but whole group talk about what do you remember about your childhood memories? What was like the best things you remember?
Cartoon Network, The Hood, Popeye, the Duke, Pato Lucas, Duck.
Okay, Daffy Duck.
Daffy. Yes.
Daffy Duck.
Yes.
Yeah,
Master of the universe.
when I was very little,
Master of the universe.
I used to watch, yes, Mazinger Z.
Dragon Ball.
I remember
Gumball.
Heidi.
The world of
Halcones
Gumball.
Galácticos.
Heidi teacher.
Okay, the Silverhawks.
The Silverhawks.
Thundercats.
Yeah.
Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh.
He-Man.
People don't know about that now.
He-Man.
Yeah, those were like, those were like the best years of my life.
The first G.
He-Man.
He-Man. Yes, I remember He-Man.
The
G.I.
first-
Joes.
G.I. Joe. More or less. G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Heathcliff is real rough.
Heathcliff.
Thank
Heathcliff. Garfield was very lazy. You remember Garfield?
Yes.
I
Yes,
love that
remember.
show.
Garfield was lazy and Heathcliff was a problem. He was a troublemaker. Right? Very different cats. Very different.
The Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, Inspector Gadget. Dun, 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 dun. I
Mr.
was so
Magoo, teacher.
young. I used to, man.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo. Okay.
Huckleberry Finn.
The Pink Panther.
Yeah,
The
Pink Panther was a
Flintstones,
big.
teacher.
Which one?
Flintstones. Los
Yeah, the
Flintstones.
Flintstones. Definitely.
Classics. The classic.
Classics. Yeah. Anything to do with the Looney Tunes, right?
Tres
You remember
Leaves.
Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Sandy.
Everything the Looney Tunes had. Wow. It was so much.
In that teacher, I remember in that season, we have vacation in college. Bueno,
In university.
no, in college,
College. In high
in
school.
high school, and on school. I remember, and I remember we don't have
Cable.
cable.
Yeah, we
Cable.
didn't
And
have cable.
I remember Gente Chica, and I remember they put a lot of movies like Star Wars, I don't know, Jurassic Park. Yeah, I remember a lot.
Yeah. Channel 4.
Yeah.
Everybody used to be waiting for. And before cable, ladies, please tell me, do you remember? And gentlemen, what was your favorite soap opera?
Candy.
No,
Candy,
soap
Candy.
operas. Talk about soap operas. Pasión de Gavilanes. What?
Novelas.
María del Barrio. Yeah, soap operas.
Supers.
María Mercedes.
Okay, María Mercedes. Any others?
Quinceañera.
Gentlemen.
Tierra de Pasiones.
Cuna de
Quinceañera.
lobos.
Cuna de lobos.
Juguete.
Cuna de lobos.
Mundo de juguete.
Carrusel.
Victoria.
Carrusel, yeah. Carrusel was old, huh? That was like, wow, it was a
Yo me
classic.
acuerdo. I remember one from Argentina. It's called the Árbol Azul. I remember. It's from Argentina. Yeah, this is really old. Really old.
I never heard
Not
of that.
Mexican. It's not Mexican. It's from Argentina. But I remember in Channel 4 or I think Channel 4. I think.
Okay, so so we had. What about? Okay, right now we're talking about the past. What were like the most famous groups or singers from like 20, 30, 40 years ago?
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Backstreet Boys.
Michael.
Here in Latin America.
Menudo.
Yes, I was thinking about that. Menudo. Another one?
Jose.
Which one?
Vivaldi.
Garibaldi.
Los Parchís.
Yeah, Parchís. I remember that. I never heard them, but I heard some.
Parchís in all birthdays.
Oh yeah. Hey, who sings? Hey.
Shusha.
Shusha. Oh, okay.
Enrique y Ana. Diana.
I didn't know
Enrique y
that.
Ana. Enrique y Ana from Spain.
Cepillín.
El tío Periquito.
Topollillo.
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 That was, yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. And we had some very funny comedy shows, guys. I really miss the one from Venezuela. What is the name of that? Bienvenidos a Bienvenidos. Bienvenidos. You remember Bienvenidos?
Yes, I remember. It's
It was funny. I thought it was
El
funny.
matrimonio es como el demonio.
Yes.
Chéverísimo.
for
Yeah,
adults.
you remember Crazy Hugo?
Hugo,
El Loco Hugo. You remember that?
el loco.
Well, those things are way from the past. So see the guys, these were childhood memories. This is what we had in El Salvador. This is what we grew up with, right? Our TV, watching TVs and playing games like Marvels, right? You remember Marvels? What are Marvels?
Avengers.
No, but what are Marvels? Chibolas, playing Marvels, right? Playing yo-yo. What else did we play in El Salvador before?
Capirucho.
Capirucho,
Trompo.
yes,
I-
yes, trompo tops.
I was playing Chacalele.
I don't know what that is. What is chacalele, man?
Canicas.
Canicas, yes, that's Marvels.
Peregrina.
Yeah, Peregrina, yes. Jacks, right? Right, ladies? You used to play Jacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember Wimba.
Arranca cebolla.
Hide and go seek.
The
Hide and
ladies,
go
the
seek.
ladies loves play hule.
Hule.
Really? What
Hule,
is
cuando
that?
te ponían el hule en las rodillas y saltabas. Y tenías que hacer así. ¿No te
O
acuerdas?
saltacuerdas también.
Which one?
Tigre.
Saltaburro.
Ladrón librado.
Ladrón librado. Yes, that was. Wow. That times were
Agarra
so
la ayuda.
different.
Mica.
Pecado.
Yes, hide and go seek, right? You remember hide and go seek?
Bachillerato
1, 2,
stop.
3, 4. Which one? Bachillerato stop.
Bachillerato stop.
Okay, all right. So all that is from my childhood. Tomorrow we are going to continue with this because this is so beautiful to talk about the past, and that is our topic. So we have something beautiful to talk about tomorrow. All right. So for right now, I have to say goodbye. I'm going to stay a little bit doing my report. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Don't be absent, guys. All right. We have a lot to talk about.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
See you
Good night,
tomorrow,
guys.
teacher.
God bless.
Tomorrow,
See you
then.
tomorrow.
Good night.
See you later.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.